So the first thing you're going to need are some acrylic paints, and I picked these up from Amazon and also Target. You're also going to need some paintbrushes. I picked some of the thicker paintbrushes, and then I also picked up some of the thinner ones just to be able to get into the hard crevices of the vases. And then the most important thing that you're going to need is the baking soda. This is what's going to help the paint look thick and give it that clay terracotta look. And then this is another paint that I had from Amazon as well that I forgot to put in. And you're going to need some vases. So it doesn't matter if they are glass or the material, like I said, does not matter. I picked these up from a few of the thrift stores around my area, and I didn't pay more than, I believe, $3 for each thing. I think the biggest vase is the black one that you see towards the back. That's the tallest vase that I have, and that one was $5, I believe. But see, like this one was 69 cents. So just look through your local thrift stores, or even in your home. I did have some vases around my house that I didn't use anymore. And then, like I said, glass works, any material works, because the baking soda makes the paint thick, so it doesn't really matter on the vase at all. So I had quite a few collected. So once I had my vases all cleaned and wiped down, I started to just place napkins. I wish I had newspaper, but I'll be able to reuse these napkins for a future project as well, because I plan on making more vases. I really liked how they turned out. And then I had these little cups from the dollar store, and what I did is I added the paint, and you're gonna put equal amounts of paint to equal amount of baking soda. So the same amount of paint that you're going to use is the same amount of baking soda that you're going to add into your paint. And once you have your baking soda inside of your paint, you're going to mix that until you no longer see any clumps. So these were the colors that I ended up choosing, and actually the two in the middle ended up looking the same once the paint dried, so that was kind of a waste. But just for future reference, any terracotta color that you pick, I feel, will end up drying the same color. But anyways, once I started painting my vase, I painted left to right instead of up and down, even though up and down would have probably been easier. I decided to do left and right strokes because I feel like that looked more like an actual clay vase, like you actually made it yourself. So that's the whole reason I went that direction instead of doing it up and down, which I know would have saved me so much more time. But like I said, I was really going for that clay look, and the left and right made it look so much more natural. And then you also want to make sure to paint inside at least the top half of your vase so that if you do look inside the vase, or if you have it displayed somewhere where you'll be able to see the inside of the vase, it'll look more natural and cohesive. So I started to do the first coat on all the vases, and it was so therapeutic, to be honest. So I just put on my podcast and I started to paint, and I just kind of got lost in the whole strokes here. So once I had done one coat on all of the vases, I waited for them to dry, and they actually dried pretty quickly. I opened up the windows as well, and it happened to be a bit breezy that day, so I don't know if that maybe helped a little bit, but they did dry fairly quickly. And then I just went in with another coat on each vase, and I didn't realize Luna was in frame here, so there she is making her little cameo per usual. So this is what my vases look like after 2 coats. Right here they are still wet, but you can already tell how they just look like it's natural clay. It looks like you actually sat down to make these on one of the clay machines. They just look really, really nice, and they look like it's clay. There's no better way to describe them, but I am obsessed with how they look. And they were so easy to make, and like I said, it was super therapeutic for me to just sit there, listen to my podcast, and just let the time pass. And they turned out so beautiful, you guys. And I am obsessing. Like I said, I keep trying to find vases, and I want to keep going to the thrift stores to make more. But stay tuned for my home decor series. This is the first video of that series, and on the next videos I will show you how I ended up styling my vases. So stay tuned. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on those videos. And while you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you guys enjoy these DIYs. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.